Hey, what's going on, guys? We are here with the one and only, you know him, Baby Yoda is one of his many names, but the child from Star Wars, The Mandalorian on Disney Plus. Brand new, just unpackaged. So we're going to be doing a quick review of him. So stick around if you're a Star Wars fan, a Mando fan, and check out the child with us. Hey everyone, thanks again for joining us. We're back after a pretty long hiatus like we talked about. Got a couple other things coming, but today we're really excited to be talking about the child, the asset. What are some of the other names, Latrice? Baby Yoda, of course, the kid.
Baby.
Yeah. So we're really excited to have this in hand right now. He's relatively new. I know he's been out for a little bit here, but mine just got here. So pretty excited to have him unpackaged. My very first life-sized statue, but of course he's such a little tyke that he's not going to take up too much real estate in my collection here. But very excited to have Mandalorian's the child. Super popular, right, Latrice?
Yeah.
Like he's a cultural phenomenon right now.
Yep.
Total Star Wars cultural reset. For all of us long-term fans. But yeah, so very excited to kind of review him. So what are your initial thoughts, Latrice?
He's so cute.
Yeah, he is very cute. I love
Jacket though is a work in itself.
Yeah, the costume team, fabric team, what's the word?
I don't know.
Yeah,
but this is like it looks. I mean, this is like what is the not felt not jersey. I'm blanking on what it's called. Anyways, like it's burlap? Real fabric. No, not burlap. It's like an Old Navy sweater. What are they called? Fleece.
Oh, fleece. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about this part. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is more like burlap here.
Yeah.
But yeah, the fleece part.
It's just very soft, and it feels like it would really keep him warm. Like it's so great.
Yeah, and I mean, like all the lining, like you're saying on the inside, like when you lift up, you can see his feet, both feet there, as well. There's this other set. And yeah, the lining on the inside is all done. Like it's a real zipper as well too, so you can unzip the jacket. And then there's also some wiring on the inside collar here, so you can kind of help form that a little bit, as you can see there. Get a little bit more movement or get it in a position. What I noticed right away was I was able to kind of raise the collar a little bit, and then the overall gown robe is probably the better word, now kind of is lifted off of the base a little bit, whereas before it was kind of draping, and in fact a little bit of the ends were going over. So yeah, I was able to kind of get it. It looks like now more of that I don't know, kind of like high collar or even almost like turtleneck kind of collared robe part there. But then it helped raise it. Oh, and also too, the same effect happened on the sleeves here. So his hands were kind of like hidden by the sleeves. But once I kind of lifted again the collar area with using the inside wiring there, the hands are now more visible as well. So really get a lot of movement in there, but it's a beautifully done, like as far as the tailoring and the kind of like, the material and the, of course, attention to detail from the show. Really well done there, like above and beyond. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece itself, like just the costuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the base, I always love to kind of start with the base, but we jumped in more in the middle there. But the base is very simple. It's just kind of like your kind of traditional, almost imperial looking Star Wars base. It kind of the kind of rivets going along the side kind of remind me of the typical imperial, usually lit up with white, kind of design there. And of course, like the base down here looks very similar to some sort of imperial design as well, in my opinion. There's one giant peg that is in his left. I'm looking at it now, but it looks, it's my right, his left foot. And that is coming out of the bottom of the base. And then his foot has a perfectly round circle ready for the reception of that piece there, that peg. So it does seem like you can actually kind of pivot him to your own liking on this base as well. So I kind of picked a position where it seemed like the 2 feet were kind of equal from the ends. But you do have a little bit of some flexibility there to kind of pivot him around. Yeah, and it definitely doesn't feel like, I never even looked into it, but it doesn't feel like the arms like move or anything. It's like a full like sculpted statue.
Yeah.
So yeah, but again, great position. I mean, it's very classic. The cute little like lip, like pursed lip, kind of looking up a little bit. Yeah, so it's a great little position there. He looks like he just kind of got caught. And then he does have the like the joystick kind of topper knob, yeah. As well. It is magnetic, so you're able to put it into his right paw. I did test it onto the left paw, and it does not have a magnet there, so it's meant to be held in this hand. So yeah, really cute little addition there as well. A really cute moment in the first season where he keeps trying to get to that little thing, and finally Mando just gives into it. Yeah, really quick too. Speaking of Mando, I do have the 6 scale Hot Toys Mandalorian. I have the other like deluxe edition one where he has the Beskar armor, also on pre-order, and IG-11 as well. So stay tuned for those. We'll probably do a quick little review on those two when they arrive. But I did want to throw them in just kind of as a little background there for our the child review.
The detail on that Mando is really cool.
Yeah, they really did a great job. I love the base too.
Yeah.
The base has a lot of great additions, the spikes, the Stormtrooper helmet. Yeah, but the Mando detailing is really great. Paint app and all. Really great comparison to the first couple episodes of season 1. I kind of pulled up a couple pictures to kind of look at some authenticity there, and they did a really good job as always. And there are quite a few little swap out features as well too, so tons of different way to do your Mando, including there is one of the shoulder pieces as well that already has Beskar, which I think right there in that photo you can see it. Yeah. So there is a couple different swap out pieces for his armor, and the hands, of course, and some weaponry, and even some of the shock electricity, if you will, for his rifle there. So some really cool stuff with these new Hot Toys. Yeah, as you can tell, really excited about the show. You know, Star Wars in general, but really excited about the show, and season 2 has been epic so far. So really excited to see the story continue. Yeah, but last, I guess, we'll kind of talk about the sculpt of the little child here, and the paint app. One of the things that Latrice kind of brought up was there were some complaints about some of the paint coloring, right?
Yeah, that his cheeks were too pink on some of the statues that other people got. This doesn't look bad to me.
I don't see it.
I think this is okay.
Yeah, I don't see really a problem as well either. Yeah, there's some pink in the ears. But again, I don't think it looks like out of character or out of place at all. You know, it looks good, but I don't really see much on the face. I mean, it just
the little touches in his cheeks is...
Yeah, and it just like kind of looks lifelike. I don't know. It just looks the way to me he looks.
It's got a good amount of hair.
Good amount of hair.
Not too much, not too little.
Yeah, so you can see the little, you know, hair scalp
strands.
kind of filling in. It's really great. The ears look great. You know, the sculpt again on this guy is just perfect. I mean, what a great likeness. All the little wrinkles, the bumps on the skull. I mean, that little pursed lip there is just too cute. I really love whatever it is that they use for the eyes as well too. It really captures, I think, the look of the character in the show. There definitely is some like kind of like almost like a marble effect to them. So you can see, you know, the coloration and kind of the iris of the eyes and everything, like the coloring and stuff, the pupils, everything feels like it's deeper in there than the actual like eye that you can touch. So there's some dimension and kind of like, you know, it looks very much like, I feel like on the show.
Eye,
yeah, like a real big like alien eye. So yeah, I mean, great. I feel like great job on the sculpt. I would absolutely say outstanding job. You know, a really good job on the paint app as well too. I don't have any problems with it, but I know there has been some squawking online. So yeah, those of you that maybe got different paint apps or whatever, I would be interested, I guess, to see that. But I mean, I'm very happy with mine. Yeah, and then of course, like the costume, like really just like got 11 out of 10 there.
Yeah.
I mean, just like, this is just outstanding work. You know, it's almost as much of a feature as the statue and his face himself.
Yeah.
Because really it's just so lifelike, really. Yeah, any other last minute thoughts or anything, Latrice?
Not really.
All right. Well,
He's so cute.
he is so cute. I am so happy to have him in my collection and to get the rest of the Hot Toys line up there to kind of position them around him. So always protecting the child, the asset. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. We hope that you liked what you saw. Leave us your comments, leave us your thoughts. And if you're interested in what we do here, make sure and hit the subscribe button, give us a like, drop us a comment, and I always try to respond to those when I see them. So thank you so much, guys. More on the way. I think we might be having Gambit dropping in the Danger Room here really soon. So stick around if you want to check him out and hear our thoughts. Thank you so much, guys.
Thanks.
Oh, and happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah. Turkey Day.
Turkey Day.